What's going on, everybody? I want to thank you for tuning in. My name is Javon Livingston. I'll be your host this evening. Apologize for the little bit of the late start here. A little bit of a spotty signal here at Battle Creek High School as we get the Battle Creek Girls Squad taking on the Well Branch Warriors. Let me cross the line. Just keep in mind if you are watching this game that we are recording this game as well in HD 1080p. So while we're streaming at 480 here this evening, we will be recording in 1080 and we'll upload that after the game here. All right. Kiara Wilson from the 2. We're Trinity Fields back to Zaria Copeson. Aggressive defense by Amari Days. Parker gets it over to Scott Frazier. And some the more aggressive defense by the Lady Warriors. Genesis Wilson getting in there, sticking a hand in there. Trinity Field trying to make her way into the hole there. Copeson making her way down the baseline, dishes it. Fields from the three-point line. She's going to almost get an air ball there, but not completely. And now Wilson now making her way up the court. Copeson passes it back to Wilson. Wilson to Wilson connection over there. Genesis to Kiara. She wasn't almost paying attention on that pass there. And Scott Frazier with the steal. We're going to get the travel call as she was trying to slow down the offense a little bit there. Copeson getting a hand in there, almost being able to get a steal, but not able to get past Kiara Wilson tonight. Puts one up for three. Wilson, the first three of the night. Scott Frazier follows right back up with a three of her own. The 3-3 here in the first quarter. Scoreboard not updating. Just give us just a second. We'll get that fixed for you now. Wilson puts one up of her own as well. Doesn't get it to go. And another two. It goes back up by way of Amari Davis. Fields back to Scott Frazier. along to that time, not able to get it to go, and now Jenkins going in. Going to draw the foul. And Desiree Jenkins, she played a good game against Beaufort High a couple days ago and was able to draw a lot of fouls. And definitely saw some good work from Desiree Jenkins down there. Look. Lonnie Hutchinson trying to put one up in the low post, and now Coaxum coming back the other way. Coaxum looked like she was about to take a three there and almost got it stripped away by Wilson off the hands of her. And the bounce going to be Warriors ball. Coaxum, strong defense by Wilson, and now another foul call. Desiree Jenkins tried to shoot from the mid-range on the inbound. Rebound. That Trinity fails, and now Scott Frazier with another three. One up, and now Wilson making her way down court, getting to Genesis. Now Kiara Wilson in the corner. Felix to Wilson, back to Felix. Hutchinson tried to tip. Catch that one. We'll fight to get a grasp there. Tried to rein in there from Amari Days. We're going to go wide angle for a second here while we try to work on the scoreboard. Just give us just a moment. The score is actually 6-5 right now. Just give us just a moment trying to work on the scoreboard here. Not really sure exactly what's going on. Score 7-6 Dolphins at the moment. 30 seconds left to go inside the first quarter. It's going to be the end of the first quarter. Your score, Dolphins 7, Warriors 6. Mm. Yes. Mm. All right, everybody. I think we got everything sorted with the scoreboard now. It's a mismap shortcut keys, but we should be back up and roll. We should be back up and rolling here with the scoreboard. Kiara Wilson goes to the line to shoot free throws. We are a couple seconds behind on the time on the scoreboard. It's actually 3 minutes and 34 seconds right now, so we're going to stop the clock when we get to 3 minutes and 34 seconds here. All right, and as we add a point on the scoreboard for that made free throw, we should be okay with the scoreboard moving forward now. And I apologize, that stream also got interrupted. So for those of you who are tuning in, and all right, Davis is coming up with a skill, but it goes back almost into Battery Creek hands as Wilson takes it out of bounds. Went to a Marnie Hutchison backs downfield and gets a two. Coxon will now go to the line to shoot two as the Lady Warriors are now in the bonus. Shoot one, excuse me. There. Miss Wilson gets the rebound and makes her way back across half court. Wilson kicks it to Felix. Immediately launches the three, bouncing off the opposite side of the rim there. Coxon was launching the ball up there, going far out of bounds. Wilson for a crossover. That's the back to Wilson behind the line, and now Wilson puts up a three, and that one's good. Tackle on three more for the Lady Dolphins. Coxon tries to put it up head for Parker, and she goes for the layup and off the backboard. Technical foul call, I believe that was on Miss Mack. The zippers on the sideline, and now Kiara Wilson will go to the foul line to shoot. Trap on Coxum before she got across half line, gets it to Parker, tried to get it over to Jenkins, and Armani Hutchison comes up with the steal. Wilson throws it forward to Felix, the volleyball player, able to pass it back in before it went out of bounds. Back to Hutchison, to Wilson, back to Hutchison, puts one up, and it's To the foul line she goes. One or two from the line. And that one just goes straight through the hands of Scott Frazier. She's turned around looking at the the sideline and looking at her hands like what just happened. And it was just went straight through your hands. Yeah, that's the one you got to catch. This is probably one of the easier passes in basketball. I don't really require no talent there. And Wilson dribbling to the right side, drops it off to Wilson and Audrey Jefferson, Sophia Felix. Back down, and Wilson tried to get her down in the low post right under the goal. And there's a block by the volleyball player Felix on the inbound. Quick hands and hops by Felix. Able to get it in. Jefferson coming up, getting the steal. Back to Felix. I'm making her way to the top of the key, dropping it off to Wilson. Wilson to Wilson. Two on the air ball. Hutchison with the two. Scott Frazier again on the inbound. This time getting in the trap is Parker. Able to get the inbounds to Jenkins. Cross court. Passes it now. Coaxum trying to go in for the layup. And she looked like she had an opportunity there. Tough shot, but it doesn't go. Bremen coming back down to earth. And now Felix to Wilson. Trying to find some room. Jefferson. And Wilson down to Hutchison. Post. Spin move. Doesn't go. Rebound. Destiny Pryor. Now Coaxum. And then once again, another quick hands by Felix. Trying to find some room. Puts up a two. And down it goes. A little bit behind on the score clock, and that's clock's gonna stop with 2.7 seconds left here. We're gonna put it at 3. This is gonna have milliseconds on our end. Felix in the inbound. See if the Lady Dolphins get off a quick shot here at the end of the quarter. Wilson puts one up. Doesn't go into the first half. Your score 23-6. Dolphins with a commanding lead.
What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@Beaufort'sOwn.com. going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@beaufort'sown.com. What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@beaufort'sown.com. What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@beaufort'sown.com. What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@beaufort'sown.com. What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it: football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@beaufort'sown.com. What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it: football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@beaufort'sown.com.
Welcome back, everybody, into the second quarter. We're a little loud here as we got the band inside the gymnasium. Hopefully, you can hear me very clearly. We're live for the second half. Girls basketball action once again. Battery Creek dominating that first half, 23-6. Ball inbounded by Trinity Fields to Scott Frazier. Trinity Fields holding on to it, throws up a wild hook shot there, almost losing possession of it, able to hold on. But before the shot and still going out of bounds, that's going to be it was ball. And now Felix on the end of a block inbounds pass by way of Pryor. Now a high one to Kara Wilson. Go to Genesis Wilson. Now not able to hold on, and then we got the Strumman. Now Pryor. Now we got the travel, and it's going to go the other way on the recovery. We got everything situated a little bit here, so hopefully the second half goes a lot better here on Beaufort's Own with the live stream. We got a steal by Pryor so far, showing a good, strong defensive effort in the first half. Not so much on offense as that one goes out of bounds, trying to hit Ayana Brewer. Felix to Hutchison to Wilson. Wilson thought she was going to take it all the way herself. And Wilson again looking to make the shot. Excuse me, 11 is days. I've been calling her Wilson a couple of times here. I apologize. First time trying to cover the Lady Dolphins here and trying to make sure I remember their names. And sometimes I think I got a handle on it and call it without looking. But number 11 is Days, not Wilson. she's in the middle there on the roster. So it's, Kiara Wilson is 11, Days is 11, but right behind her, you got Michaela and Genesis Wilson at 12 and 14. So a lot of Wilson heavy team here for the Lady Dolphins. That was Genesis Wilson on the free throw. Not able to get it to go. And going back up now was Kiara Wilson. She'll make her way to the line and try to take. She makes the first of a pair. Ball almost stolen there on the inbounds. Out of bounds. Back. Ball returned back to the Warriors. Fresh off two throws by Wilson, and they're going to launch that one to the other side for Jenkins. And Jenkins getting it to Brewer, trying to make her way around, and some tough defense by the Eagles. Now applying the full court press by Days and Felix. Wilson tried to speed that pass in there to Hutchison, not able to hold on to that one. Fields the Brewer, back to Fields, making her way across half court. And she's going all the way to the basket. A nice little Euro step and gets 2 points. Trinity Fields showing the moves, and now Felix coming the other way for a circle around back to the three and passing it to Wilson. Back to Wilson. Now back to Felix. Felix going down the baseline, drops it off to Marty Hutchison, puts up the two, gets her on the rebound, back up, almost got another rebound, and this time Jenkins coming down with it and is going to call a timeout. She's in traffic. Just a reminder, we are a nonprofit media company offering opportunities to students. So if you want to text Beaufort to 801-801 to donate and help support our coverage of local high school sports, you can do so. We provide all of our coverage free to the local public high schools in the area. For viewers like you, they'll be able to watch this game for free. They'll be able to cheer on your students and classmates and grandkids, nieces, nephews. All for your viewing pleasure and for these kids to help them get some exposure and possibly help them get to the next level here. Beaufort Zone is all about as we Park almost put one in the wrong goal there. Felix gets the rebound. 2 points. Easy 2 points for the Dolphins. And we got another steal with Wilson and Days on it, but Brewer gets it back. Now to Fields, and Fields, knowing her, she's going to try to take all the way, and coming behind her is Wilson again. Throws that one up to Hutchison, good for two. There's some action here in the third quarter. And almost intercepted by Wilson, Kiara Wilson to Fields with the long bounce pass to Jenkins. Wilson trying to get that one to Hutchinson. Intercepted by Jenkins and dropped off to Coaxum. And they got another one by Wilson. Felix to Wilson. Wilson for two. In and out. Hutchinson with the rebound. Not able to get it to go. Bounce. Dolphins ball. Scott Frazier almost with the steal on the inbounds pass. Wilson back to Felix. Pump fake. Back to Wilson. Wilson to Wilson. And this time it's going to be Genesis Wilson who finally puts up the shot. And Michaela Wilson with the rebound, not able to get it to go. And Jenkins from Well Branch is going to get the recover. The rebound. In football terms here, Scott Frazier. Jenkins. Back to Janiah Middleton. To Brewer. Fields in the corner. To Brewer. Back to Scott Frazier. Scott Frazier spins, gets it back to Brewer. Brewer getting that one tipped by Wilson. Middleton, top of the key. Scott Frazier trying to find a hole in the Lady Dolphins defense here. Scott Frazier pump fake it to the face and puts one up and shoots an air ball. And Scott Frazier thought she found a way to make some room there, almost putting the ball in her face. And Felix is going to shoot that one to Genesis Wilson. Is going to go all the way with the layup and 2 points. 2 more points for the Lady Dolphins here as they go up 29 points. Excuse me, math is terrible. 23 points. All right. Monty Hutchinson gets the bounce pass. Wilson puts one up. Long two, doesn't go. Rebound, Trinity Fields. On her way. Trinity Fields trying to find someone. The Brewers stolen by Kiara Wilson. Wide open for the two. And our clock is a little bit behind here. We got a little off. I thought I started the clock here. We got 3 minutes, 17 seconds left inside the quarter here to get a timeout call here. It's the second timeout by way of Well Branch. Once again, remember, you can always text Beaufort to 801 to donate to help support our coverage of live streaming sports here in the local high school area. Next up on the agenda is cellular bonding, so we get a better signal when we stream inside gyms such as Battery Creek and Well Branch and other gyms, so we can get a better cell signal coverage in those places and be able to get some streams out in those gyms so we can get all our teams this coverage here. Scott Frazier bringing the ball up court. A ball to Fields. Tough defense played by Felix, and ball's going to go off her foot and out of bounds. I tell you what, some of these girls, you watch them play volleyball and then they get on this court, and it's a lot different demeanor, especially for someone like Sophia Felix, that she's playing some strong defense, and Wilson dives straight into the hole, takes to the cup, doesn't go. McVay Griffin on the rebound, not able to get the follow, and Hutchinson puts up the two. And once again, Griffin getting another rebound, not able to get the go. And finally, Hutchinson drops down a two-piece. Fields trying to get to Fields once again. Quick hands by Kiara Wilson. We're gonna keep the clock rolling here as we're behind. 2 minutes and 32 seconds left on the clock here, and try to catch up as soon as we can here. Just a reminder, we are behind by a couple of seconds here. Fields stands at the top of the three-point line. Short pass to Brewer, but able to be caught by Scott Frazier. Fields once again trying to find some room. Two hands up again. Knocked the popcorn out of a fan's hand. It hit the baby that was sitting in the front row. And no, she didn't exactly mean to do that in the first row. And she feels completely terrible about that one. The bad pass was stolen by Kiara Wilson, not able to wrangle that one in, winds up back in the hand of the Warriors. A moment here. Jenkins wide open from the three, toes on the line though. That was going to be a long two, the air ball. Jenkins almost had an opportunity there to get two and foul call. She'll go to the line. Jenkins makes the first one of two. No form. Jenkins doesn't get the second one. Wilson on the rebound, passes out to Felix, who's way ahead. Misses the easy layup, and now Griffin fighting for the rebound, wrestled away from Coaxum, the freshman. And Wilson, Michaela Wilson that time, getting the steal to Felix. Back to Griffin, not able to hold on to the ball there. Well, Wilson's now holding on, confused over who's going to get the ball there. Now Genesis comes up with it. Back to Kiara Wilson. Back down to Griffin, trying to get her involved there. It's the tallest one on the court. It's a confusion of Ayana Brewer getting by Wilson and getting out to Felix, but she's going to miss the three. Now Coaxum trying to bring the ball up court. Closely defended by Felix. Brewer to Scott Frazier. Scott Frazier to Coaxum. Coaxum. Here Coach Bryant talking to the boys team right behind me. It's time to go warm up. Wilson to Wilson connection. Kiara to Genesis there. Felix in the mix. And over to the other side of the court. Kayla Wilson trying to get one up in the foul call. She's going to get the and one. Similar score as it was a couple of games ago. The Lady Warriors only been able to score 9 points against the Dolphins. Griffin, excuse me, that wasn't Griffin, that was Madison Cheeks. We're now going to get a jump ball call. 1 second left to go on the clock. Felix throws it out to Wilson. Wilson, 2 from the strike. Doesn't get it to fall down. Rebounded by Wilson. Trying to find some room. Winds up in the hands of Desiree Jenkins and back to the hands. It's Genesis Wilson now going to the line to shoot 2. You said the one thing about girls basketball is trying to keep up with the numbers on their jersey. A lot of them have long hair over the back. It's hard to see the numbers on the back of their jersey. Ponytails of all kinds as Genesis Wilson misses the first 1 of 2 attempts. And this is the second. Time winds down here at the end of the third quarter. Felix not getting the shot off. Is it going to go? And it's going to end up being an air ball as we end the third quarter. The score 37-9 Dolphins.
I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@Beaufort'sOwn.com. I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@Beaufort'sOwn.com. I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@Beaufort'sOwn.com.
Welcome back, everybody, into the fourth quarter. Parker on the inbound. Scott Frazier. Ball almost stolen there by Kiara Wilson. Coaxum trying to muscle her way into the hole there. Not able to get that shot to go down, and now Felix dribbling up the court the other way. Wilson from the corner. Long 3 doesn't go. Coaxum heading her way back the other way. And she draws the foul call, but not able to get the 2 there. A little bit of dramatics there from Felix on the court there. Coaxum drops the first one. That previous score of 9 against the Dolphins. And went ahead and rebound by the Lady Dolphins here. Genesis at the top of the key. Gets that down to Felix. Felix trying to get that one in the cheeks. Not gonna be. Now Scott Frazier at the point. Almost got double teamed at the half court. Coaxum puts up the 3. She can make them that time, hitting the bottom of the backboard. And once again, in transition, stolen by Pryor, but you saw a little bit of push there at the end. And that's going to be Lady Dolphins' ball. Felix is stepping out of bounds. Drops that one down to Wilson, not able to hold on to it. Genesis. Colson, the freshman point guard, shooting guard. Scott Frazier, Jenkins. Scott Frazier not able to hold on to another pass there. And back gets it back to Colson. Scott Frazier looked like she was trying to get the drive, and we need a foul call. Well, inbound to Scott Frazier quickly gets to Colson, trying to set the pick. We're gonna get block the foul there. She tried to hold a little bit there. Tried to set the pick for Felix. Wilson, the jumping pass. And this is Wilson's going to shoot the two from the inside logo. Jenkins threw that one straight to Genesis Wilson and standing back. It's Felix, pump fake. Two was good. Scott Frazier to get that to Coaxum. Coaxum tossed it across the court to Pryor. Pryor trying to do the same pump fake, not able to get the same results, and got a turnover zone rolls out of bounds. Wilson tops it off to Felix. Back to Wilson. Now you're going to get a timeout this time now by the Dolphins here, and they're going to take a break from the action. Felix tossing to Wilson, slowly trying to catch that one back court. Dumps it down. We got a double dribble. As Parnesia Jones was trying to back her way down into the hole. Intercepted by Wilson, drops it down to Felix. Felix gets that one to Wilson. Back to Felix. Felix back to Wilson. And tack on 2 more points for the Lady Dolphins here in the pink. Long two by Michaela Wilson. Looks stumbled backwards a little bit there. Definitely was a missed travel call on that one as Coaxum drops that one off to Desiree Jenkins and stolen by Kiara Wilson again, going the other way, going around Coaxum and misses the two. And right behind her, Audrey Jefferson not able to get it. Wilson on the rebound. Felix pump fake at the three. Wilson with the long two. The side of the iron there. No points off the turnover for the Dolphins. Coaxum back to Jenkins. Coaxum, long two, feet on the line. And now one goes up from Pryor. Stolen by Felix on the inbound pass. Going straight up for it. For the rebound was Wilson, and now she'll go to the line and shoot two. Next one or two. Ball now going the other way. Not able to hold on to that ball. Felix passes to Wilson up ahead. Misses the layup there. Felix shoot from the mid range. Full court press by the Lady Dolphins here. Bad pass there by Trinity Fields. Back down to Kara Wilson. Puts up another layup, and it's kind of hard to airball a layup, but as a person that's not good at basketball myself, I think it's very feasible to do, and that was done by Wilson. We're going to get a timeout for the Lady Warriors here. Want you to stay tuned as we're going to possibly go live next weekend, waiting on the internet access tomorrow at Well Branch High School. We got the alumni game featuring alumni from all schools this time instead of just Well Branch and Battery Creek. We got some guys from Well Branch, Battery Creek, some Beaufort. I believe we got a Bluffton Hilton Head player all in the alumni game tomorrow for the matchup for some boys alumni basketball. Some great work by Time for Change, Evan Robinson, Amari Pringle, PST, Leon Brown, and the crew for organizing that event and helping getting it together for the community there. Wilson now going to the line to shoot too. So we will be on scene to cover that game as well. Get internet access, will be live. If not, the game will still be recorded and posted for your viewing pleasure. Be able to watch that game the next day. It's Sunday evening, be available for you. Wilson makes the first. Second one falls. Scott Frazier to Fields. Fields prior to coax him the long three and another air ball. See, that was Parker to coax him the air ball. Not so good here tonight, but Coaxum Mitch, she had a great showing against Beaufort High team that's on a little bit of a roll. And she hit a couple of those threes in that game. It's definitely a lot better the other night. And that's the one thing about shooters trying to get the Euro. Scott Frazier. She get fouled and go to the line in the shooting attempt. She makes the first. Days now checks into the game for Wilson. Second one bounce out. Rebound Fields. Hits the bottom of the rim. On the rebound. Jenkins couldn't get a hold on it. Out of bounds. Dolphins ball. Wilson now on the bench. Well, all Wilson's now on the bench now at this point, I believe, and Felix taking over the point guard duties. Went to Days, back to Felix. Felix trying to call a play here. Trying to get some, everyone kind of standing still, trying to get some, need to get some motion going for a play to get called. Everybody just standing around. Days now dribbling on the outside. Now there's nothing there. That one short pass intercepted by Coxum. Looked like she's going to take it all the way. Not able to get the two to fall. And now Days making her way past half court with the ball. Drops it down to Raven Washington. Felix from the three-point trying to drive. Getting the foul call. Now going to make her way to the line. Felix throws up a couple to no avail, missing both her free throws there, almost stolen there. Here's Costego on the defense. Ball winds up back in the hands of Felix. At the top of the key, trying to get a play called here. Play closely by Coxa. Got it to Washington. The Days back to Felix. Felix making her way across the three-point line. Almost getting a layup attempt there through the hands of Washington. Back to Felix. Felix looks like so far the only person on the court for the Dolphins right now with some ball control. Toughly defended by Coxum. And it's going to be Lady Warriors ball here. I'm going to run the clock as we're a little bit behind. A minute 30 left to go in the game. Scott Frazier to Coxum. Coxum trying to make her way around the three-point line. Now she will go to the line to shoot. Missed the first. Days now trying to find some room. Felix for three. Miss. Now Fields dribbling her way up court. Trying to go into the lane. She's very aggressive towards driving towards the lane. Not too many shots coming down. Now she puts one up, hits the front of the rim. Jenkins trying to fight for the rebound. Days rips it away from the bigger Jenkins and gets it back to the point guard Felix and gets it back to Days to get out of trouble here. She's got to watch behind her back. Scotsman's coming. Felix almost putting up a three. Tries to bring it back down. Another foul call. And Felix will now go to the line to shoot here. We're going to wind it down as we got 41 seconds left to go in the game. Remember to stay tuned. We're going to end our live stream here, but we're going to go live from the boys' link. We'll be a separate link. We can go to the boys' game right after this. We're going to let them warm up. We'll be live for the boys' actions. They take on Royal Branch, losing by 9 points when they went Warriors home turf. As Felix makes the first one here. 1 point away from 50. Doesn't make the second. Out of bounds. Warriors ball. Fields on the inbound to Coaxum. Jump ball call. Dolphins ball. I mean, Lady Warriors ball. Apologize there. Fields takes the long three from the corner. Air ball. Rebound by Jefferson Sweetgets. Sorry, it's not Sweetgets. Swastegu. Listen up a little bit. That was an anime reference there. Anybody who's familiar anime. Inbound it to Washington to Felix. Gets it to Days. Puts up a three under 10 seconds left. Doesn't get it to go. Audrey Jefferson. Stayed with the rebound. That's going to end the game here. Lady Dolphins winning 49-14 over the Lady Warriors. They'll move on to 5-3. Warriors 1-5. Once again, stay tuned as we go live for boys high school basketball action right after this. Once again, thank everybody for tuning in. My name has been Javon Livingston. Have a great night.